What's happening, guys? It is me again, Honest Dave, coming to you today with another knife review. Now, I notice I haven't done a lot of knife reviews lately, and I figured, let's get back to that. So today I'm reviewing a very small pocket knife that I've been carrying kind of as a backup to my backup EDC knife. Yes, I carry multiple knives. I usually carry about 3 knives, and I'll show you those to you now. For the self-defense knife, I carry a CRKT Hisatsu. I love this fucking knife. For a work knife, I carry a Victorinox Recruit. Very nice. I might be replacing this though later with a Victorinox Tinker, mainly because it has scissors on it, and that's really what I like to carry on these knives. And the knife that we're showing off today is a very small Gerber Paraframe Mini. I know all the knife guys are going to be like, "Oh, a Gerber Paraframe, how dare he? I hate that knife." Oh, shut up. Alright. It's small, it's cheap, it's what I need it for. Alright. And it does me just fine. Now, as you can tell, this is a very, very small little knife. Now, let's pull that Victorinox out again, show you what I mean. And see, the Victorinox is already a very small knife at just around 3 inches. Still bigger than this thing. But let's have a look at the little Gerber. Yes, I know a lot of people don't like Gerber anymore. And that's a real shame because Gerber used to be known for its high quality products until Fisker ruined it. And now they become kind of a joke. And it's a damn shame. But they still make a hell of a product. But you gotta be willing to spend some money to get one of their great products, because trust me, they got some. But they're not cheap. At all. Such as their 06 automatics. The Gerber Mark II is a tried and true classic. And the Applegate is another great knife. But we're talking about the little mini Paraframe. Now, like I said, this is a very small knife, and this is nowhere near my main EDC knife, and I don't really suggest it for anyone's main EDC knife unless, you don't need a knife bigger than that. But it's small, and it does whatever job it needs to do. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to take this out and, I'm going to do all this heavy, cutting work with it. No, this is more around a box opening kind of knife. Just a small medical test. But, it does its job very well from what I've used it for. Still in perfect shape. No blade play. But actually, let's get into the specs. Now, overall, this knife is, about 5.25 inch. A little bit less than a 5.25 inch, actually. Which is weird considering the website says it is a 6-inch knife, which, as you can clearly see, it is not, but whatever. The blade is 2.22 inches, so very small. Closed, the knife is 3 inches exactly. And as for weight, this is very, very light. This is 1.4 ounces. And as for the price, it is only a $15 knife. So, hey, if you're looking for a small little knife, this would be a good one to pick up. It is a frame lock knife. It has a tip down, right hand only belt clip that says Gerber. It has the Gerber logo. Clip point, satin finish, partly serrated, nail neck. Skeletonized handles make it really light. And while it's not the smoothest knife I've ever handled in my life, it is still quite smooth. Now, on the website, it also claims this to be a one-handed opening knife, and, well, yeah, it's possible, but, well, That just feels more natural and more comfortable to me. So not saying you can't do it, but you know, it just, if I can get a good grip on it, it just takes a little more work than it should. Now the other knives in this series, you know, the two larger Paraframes, yeah, they're both one-handed opening. You can get them in satin finish or tactical black finish with a Tonto tip. You got your mini, you got your medium, and you got large. I suggest the large Tonto tip one for self-defense issues. I mean, it's a good knife for self-defense. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh no, you need to buy a big expensive knife for self-defense. No. You know why I don't need a big self-defense knife that costs, $500? Because you're not really going to use it. I mean, you shouldn't use your self-defense knife for work or anything that can break the knife. Like this. I don't use this knife for any kind of work. I sharpen it once, I put it in my pocket, boom, if I ever need it, I can get her out real fast, boom, stab, defend myself. That's why I carry the Recruit. This is a working man knife. A lot of people are going to be like, well, it's too small for work. If you're working on like a ranch or something, and you do a lot of repairs, and you need to use your knife for a lot of heavy tasks, yeah, I would not suggest this. But for me, what I do for a living, that's all I really need for work. I like to use this one for smaller cuts. Use it for delicate cuts, and really that's about it. So yeah, I really don't need the serrations on that knife, but they're there. You can't do anything about it. Unless you get the Tonto one, where the Mini does not have, any serrations. Maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. I don't know, I don't care, really. The steel is kind of a mystery itself, because the website just listed as high carbon stainless. I'm not even going to take a guess at what it is, probably 440A, 440C. It's held in there with Torx screws. Easy to clean out if you need, because of the skeletonized handle and the open frame construction. So if you get anything in there that you need to clean out, it'll just clean out like a dream. And if you want, you can actually use it as a keychain knife. Give me a second here. Yeah, screw it, you get the point. Basically, you'd loop the keychain ring through either there or there. And to do that, you could probably take off the pocket clip if you wanted to for that. Or you don't have to. Hey, your knife, your business. Personally, I'm going to just keep mine in my pocket, but I might buy a second one and slap it on there. Never know when you're going to need it. Or I might just, pop this one off and, put it on there. Who knows? Maybe I won't, maybe I will. Don't know, don't care at this point. Like I said, it's a good little knife. Very inexpensive, good for small tasks. I'll leave a link in the description below. You can pick one up if you want to. You can probably get it for less on Amazon, or even less at Walmart. I actually got this in the Bear Grylls Survival Kit, which I actually didn't buy that for myself. My buddy wanted one, and he already had a mini Paraframe, and he told me, if you pick it up for me, you can have the Paraframe knife out of it. So I did. I figured, hey, free knife, he paid me back the money that I spent on it. I paid 20 bucks for that. Has like, I don't know, 8, 10 items in it. And the Paraframe itself, weighs about $15. And all the fishing gear, and the little waterproof bag, and the fire starter, kind of equals it out. So I thought it was a hell of a deal. And I might, go pick up another Paraframe. I'll probably pick up one of the larger ones. My buddy, Kevin, he had a Paraframe knife, a Gerber Paraframe medium, and he loved it. And I figure, hey, maybe I will. Maybe I'll like it. I don't care if people don't like Gerber. Yeah, I still got respect for the company. I don't like where it's come from. Well, I love where it came from. I just don't love how it's ended up. But don't just let these internet reviews and all this hatred and all these jokes about it, tell you to stop buying it. Because it's still a multi-million-dollar company, and you don't make that kind of money by, selling, complete garbage. And also, these knives have a lifetime warranty. So, yeah. I'll just say it. I still like Gerber. Some of the products I'm not too happy with, like the 06 Tonto Fast Spring Assisted. I didn't like that knife at all. But, a lot of the other ones I did love. Like the Gerber 500. It was a great little knife. Let's see what else there was. The Gerber Applegate. Great little knife. Well, not even a little knife. What am I talking about? That's a pretty good size knife. Mark II. Great. So they've had some great knives. You just gotta know which ones they are. Well, that's about all I got for you guys. So yeah, the Gerber Mini Paraframe, I would definitely suggest it for little minimal tasks, little minimal things. Don't buy it for, big tasks, carry a different knife for that. But this will definitely do its job if you know what the job is. Don't abuse this knife and it won't break on you. Keep a sharpening stone around, keep it sharpened. It'll do everything you need to. Well, that's about all I got for you guys. So this has been Honest Dave, signing out. Bye.